So Jason, in terms of being an entrepreneur, I think a key attribute of that is being able to take risks. How important is that to you, and have you had to do that with your magic bike career?
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the most important parts in business is to take risks,
Mm.
um, and really push your limits and get yourself out your comfort zone. Um, and I'd say calculated risks, probably,
Yeah.
within reason. So a good example of that was actually how I met Peter Jones. So I'd had met him at an event before, briefly, but there was an event happening that I wanted to go to, that I was struggling to get into.
Mm.
So I actually used my network and contacts
Mm.
of people that I knew, who then got me into the event with a pass.
Mm.
So then I ended up doing magic in VIP and
Wow.
hospitality areas, yeah, which was great.
That sounds amazing.
It was very good. So I was
Yeah.
doing that. I wasn't really supposed to be there, but I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
What I wanted to be in there, basically.
Mm.
Break a few rules, take a bit of a risk.
Mm.
And yeah, so I was doing some magic in the hospitality area. I was getting some really good reactions. Peter
Mm.
Jones was there with Vernon Kay, actually,
Mm.
at this particular event. And my wife was doing some recording for me and getting
Mm.
some footage, and there were some people there, and they said, "Oh, you should go and do magic for Peter Jones." And I thought, "Oh, should I?" And then that kind of the voice in your head, "Don't do it, don't do it."
Mm.
And then you have to have a more powerful voice that goes, "You will do it. It will be good. This could be a good thing." So I forced myself to go over there, put myself. I mean, I have done magic for celebrities before, but I thought, I knew, because in the back of my mind I'm thinking, not really supposed to be here, but
Yeah.
I don't really want to draw too much attention
That's
to
right.
myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same point, I thought, well, no, you're here. Let's do this. Let's this is why you're here. You're here because you wanted to be able to get somebody with some influence to try and help your business. So so I went over to Peter Jones and Vernon Kay and had a bit of banter with them, and I said, I'm Jason Magic Pike. I'm in the magic circle. And oh, you're in the magic circle? And I was like, yeah, I talked about that. So that was an initial sort of, oh, okay, got their attention now. I think, and then I did some mind reading with them and did some card magic, and Peter Jones was like, that was great. How did you just do that? Like,
Yeah.
what just happened there? Which is a kind of good reaction from to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, this is brilliant. This couldn't have gone any better. Everything was great. And I and then I just pushed myself a little bit further, and was a little bit cheeky, and just said, "Wow, Peter, I know you've got businesses, so if you ever need someone to do entertainment at a Christmas party or any kind of corporate event, let me know. I'd love to do it. And here's my card." And he actually said, "Do you do charity events?" Which I do. As part of my sort of corporate social responsibility, I do a few events every year for free, just to do good. So I said, actually, I did the Alexander Divine Children's Hospice earlier on in the year. So and he talked about his foundation, which I was already aware of, just from previous years. And he said, well, actually, I'll put you in touch with the CEO who looks after that for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, great, and I kind of walked away thinking, well, is that, no disrespect to anybody, but